I had other questions.
Very well.
Maybe the Tal-Vashoth have a point.
Undoubtedly. They've used it to kill countless people.
A lot of what you've said about Qunari is oppressive.
So is death.
You've gone back to being cryptic, I see.
There are times when words fail.
I had another question.
Very well.
Alright, that's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Yeah,
very well.
I think I've heard you say that already. Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
Oh, thank you, Sten. Plus 14. Wow. My head kind of hurts after that conversation. Woo! Ooh, Emissary Pether.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
That's right. I don't have runes to give you at the moment, but I will.
At your word, Warden.
Do you need anything?
We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
I have deep mushroom. Here, I got some deep mushroom
At
for you.
your word, Warden.
Your men will commit to my... Oh, I see. I think I know. Your men will commit to my cause?
I would not insult them by asking. Word was given, and that is all that needs be said.
So I need to give you...
Right.
A communal box for the resources you've collected for your troops. Turn in gems for dwarves, turn in crafting materials for Dalish. Your pack rattles with various items. Give them all the deep mushrooms. There we go. And then... turn in gems for the dwarves. Let's give all the sapphires. And... let's see, what other things do I want to give? Let's give the... Malachites. Okay. Leave.
You are good to your troops, Warden. Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Okay. So I should sell off... I wasn't sure which gems I could give them, so I should sell off some of the other extra ones that I've been collecting.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Ooh.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
A cheese knife? I'll think about it, Bodan. Alright. Greenstone, I can sell these quartz. I think I might need the garnet, I think, for a quest, maybe? Fluorspar. It's either garnet or amethyst, I don't remember. Topazes I can sell... No, topazes I can give to the dwarves, and then there's rubies and emeralds and diamonds, which I'll keep in my inventory for right now. Okay. Hey, Shale.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caridin and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caridin would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
That's a very good question, Shale. Well, Shale, you believed in Caridin. I wasn't gonna let you down.
I am pleased, then. I had no idea that was why it did that. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caridin the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it.
Well, good.
I will have to think on Caridin's words to me. It was A great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Aw, that's a big step for Shale. I'm really glad that Shale is opening up to Angelus as well. That she is opening up to us.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Oh, come on, Shale, you know you like talking with me. So, you're female. I had no idea.
I did not think it needed to be said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
You just don't seem...
Why? Should I wear a flower on my head? Should I take up an interest in knitting? The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
You're just cuter than before. Weird.
Right. I catch it staring at my behind, and I will feel very awkward. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
Relax, Shale. I don't swing in that direction anyway. I was just trying to have some fun with you. You know. Just relax. In fact, just to show you that I have no hard feelings. That we have no hard feelings. It's time to bribe. Here, have a remarkable emerald.
Very nice indeed.
And a remarkable sapphire.
Very nice indeed.
I figured you'd like that. And while we're at it, Al, have a black runestone.
Is that for me? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I'm glad you like it so much, Alistair. Woohoo! Moderate constitution. People like me. I already talked to Al. Let's talk to Zev. Hey, Zev. Zevy.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
So, tell me more about your adventures.
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
Lanthrax poisoning? Actually, that sounds like fun.
Haha, you have rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Hahren. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Hahren was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Hahren once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Is that sort of thing common in Antiva?
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often.
Great.
This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
Seems like an odd way to run the country.
Antiva might seem a bit odd in that way to outsiders. We take it in stride, however. Assassins are simply part of the landscape, so to speak. My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Vhenan, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window.
Oh.
I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You got robbed by urchins?
I had to find my way back to the safe house, bruised and naked, and thankful to be alive. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
No, I want more embarrassing stories. Come on, Zev.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
I'll save more of his adventures for later. I don't want to exhaust all of his adventure stories yet. If you're wondering, Zevran is wearing... Actually, what are you wearing, Zevran? Believe it or not, he is wearing Dwarven athletic armor. Because apparently it's got some really good bonuses for rogues. And it's something new and different for Zevran to wear. I'm kind of getting tired of him wearing just the leather stuff. Even though I know he likes leather. Hey, Mom.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You led me to Hahren. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end.
Oh, yeah. It always feels good to get a resolution.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding Hahren allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light.
Aww.
I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
Aww. Wow, plus 17. Oh my gosh, win. Plus 100. Nice.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Or I'll never mind. Win and I are so close. So close are we. Leliana's taking a nap, so let's go talk to our honey, Rory.
I'm very happy you decided to destroy the anvil. That thing could do no good. I don't want to imagine how many souls were tortured by one man's desire.
All in a hard day's work.
Ha!
Come on, Rory.
My dear, I was thinking of what we were talking about the other day. About us.
What is it, Rory?
My dear, you know how I care for you. Our talks by the fire, our smiles on the road, the jokes and laughs. I owe you my newfound life and expectations.
Aww.
I have new horizons. But I can't stop thinking about...
What?
About us. It may seem silly, but I had never spent so much time trying to get to know someone. I was never truly interested in anyone else either. I had other things on my mind, other goals. Until one day, a sewer rat disguised as a man stripped me of everything I had. In a sense, he even delivered me from some burdens and put me on a different path.
So is that good or bad?
Torture is bad. I'll be very clear on that. But I'm saying that event made me take a hard look at my life and realize what is truly important. And I ask myself, what will happen when the dust settles and there are no more darkspawn to kill?
Find a normal job? Make a family?
Maybe. Before this blight, I thought my life was written. That I would be a knight, a commander, or even a general. But now, what will we do? Do you have people waiting for you? I worry that there would be no place for me wherever you are going. Please tell me this isn't so. I want you in my new life.
Aww, Rory! Aww! Of course, Rory! I'm sure Angelus definitely wants you to be a part of his life just as much as you want to be a part of his. Oh, Rory, of course I want you to.
Come here.
Aww. Aww. Oh, codex updated. After spending so much time together on the road, Roland's affection for you has turned into love. He adores you like no other, and and hopes the Maker has planned a future together for the two of you. That is so sweet. That is very, very sweet. Good on them. Good on Rory and Angelus.
What can I do for you, my love?
Hey, what kind of book do you have there?
Something I found a while back. It was a very sad scene. Maybe you remember that destroyed caravan and the bodies of a family lying nearby? The little girl had this book clutched in her arms. As much as I consider looting the dead a grave offense, along with not burying them properly, I couldn't resist taking the book with me.
I think I remember that caravan, actually. I remember I was very shaken by the sight.
We all were. I thought of it for a while. They looked like refugees. In war, the weak and the poor are the ones who pay the highest price. When I saw the book on the girl's body, I could not help but take it. What good would it have been if I had just left it there? It would have rotted away, like those people.
Oh, so what's the book about?
Well, actually, it's a collection of short stories for children. Fables and legends. Old tales of maidens, knights, and dragons.
My kind of thing.
Is that so? Good, then you can have it. A quick read while in camp.
I'd rather do other things with you when we're in camp.
People tend to sleep. You also. So I read.
Very true. Very true.
What can I do for you, my love?
You look lovingly at him. He smiles at you.
Yes, my love?
Rory, have I ever said, I love you?
Actually, you have, many times, but I can't get enough of it. Would you please indulge me once more, my dear?
Aww. I have to say, I think the romance for Rory is very well done, especially considering how this is a mod. They really did give you, flirting with Rory and just little things like being able to tell him that you love him, I think is...
What can I do for you, my love?
Are very good touches, and it really shows the type of care and attention to detail that that the people who worked on this mod have taken. You look lovingly at him.
Yes, my love?
I will cook tonight.
Oh, make a sake, not again. I mean, I can't wait for dinner.
Shh. I know that was just a joke. I know that's a joke, Rory.
What can I do for you, my love?
Because we know that Angelus is a fantastic cook.
Yes, my love?
Rory, what do you like? What do you like me the most?
Oh no. No. This is a trick question, I know it. This is the kind of conversation in which, no matter what I say, it ends up badly. But I do like you. A lot. All of you, mostly. I mean, without the mostly. Please let me curl up and cry here now.
Cute.
What can I do for you, my love? Yes, my love?
Do you know what I love about you the most?
Ha! There's only one thing. Okay, tell me. What do you love about me?
Well, for one thing, your amazingly awesome red hair.
That's odd. My hair can be dangerous. A beacon for archers. What can I do for you, my love? Yes, my love?
Do you know what else I love about you the most?
Ha! There's only one thing. Okay, tell me. What do you love about me?
Your sense of humor.
You really think I have one of those?
Well, yeah. Trying to tell me that I can't cook.
What can I do for you, my love? Yes, my love? Ha! There's only one thing. Okay, tell me. What do you love about me?
I gotta say, your kisses are quite nice, too.
You are very sweet. Did you know that?
Aw, shucks.
What can I do for you, my love? Yes, my love? Ha! There's only one thing. Okay, tell me. What do you love about me?
How tight you can hold me.
Come, let's try that right now.
With pleasure.
What can I do for you, my love? Yes, my love? Ha! There's only one thing. Okay, tell me, what do you love about me?
How you look when you're asleep.
So that's why sometimes I feel observed.
Well, I mean, Shale apparently does it to Alistair, so why can't I do it to you?
What can I do for you, my love?
There is a love connection if there ever was one.
Yes, my love? Ha! There's only one thing. Okay, tell me, what do you love about me?
What do I love about you? Your sword.
Oh, you naughty, naughty man. So my sword is it, hmm? Fine, I can show it to you. Just come a little bit closer.
Good night, everybody. Good night, boys and girls. Nice.
What can I do for you, my love? Yes, my love?
Do you say anything else if I ask Rory, what do you like of me the most?
All of you.
Aww. Aww, Rory. Aw, he's giving... poor clipping. Besides the poor clipping, Rory just gave Angelus a hug. Phasing armor, that's what it is. It's magical phasing armor.
What can I do for you,
One
my
more
love?
thing.
Yes, my love?
Rory, have I ever said I love you?
Ah.
And a kiss. And I promise you guys that's gonna be it. Smoochy smoochy! Oh, Angelus, Rory, Angelori, whatever you want to call them. And before I forget, oh, Leliana. Good, you woke up from your nap.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago.
Oh?
It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
The chantry says we return to the Maker.
And that is something to take joy in, no?
Wow. Thank you so much for that, Leliana. That actually was... That scene is actually my favorite scene in the entire game. It never fails to get me all misty-eyed and emotional. Several players have said that they actually don't particularly care for that scene with Leliana singing. I think because I think they say that it just feels a little awkward to them, or just seems a little weird, like something out of a Disney film, for example. I disagree. I don't know. I really loved it. I thought it was very well placed, and when I saw it for the very first time, I felt so immersed in the whole Dragon Age universe, and it just pulls at my heartstrings, because it's just watching not only Leliana sing, but watching all of the other party members, the other squad members around the camp, you know, also listening and reacting to her. Sten especially, I love, you know, that little shot, that one shot with Sten where he's, you know, turning towards Leliana singing, and he seems to be in peace somewhat. And also when Leliana goes right up to the Warden, to Angelus, and you get that close-up of Angelus's face, it just really puts me in the moment. The song itself is just beautiful, gorgeous. So yeah, I love that scene, and it was definitely something that I've been looking forward to since I started playing this LP. So thank you so much, Leliana. Great. I think we've spoken to most everyone, except for... Well, does Sky have anything to say? Anything new to say? Happy Bark. Let's pet him. Guy rolls around happily on his back. So cute. I think that's about that's about it. So, now that we've heard that lovely song from Leliana, it's time to kill Morrigan's mother. Or attempt to, at least. Oh gosh. Who should I bring? I kinda want to bring Alistair, but I don't, because Alistair knows Flemeth. Even though I'm sure Alistair would not hesitate if I told him to come join me to take down Flemeth. I wouldn't want to ask him to do that, since Flemeth did save Alistair's life, and I just don't want him to put in the position where... I mean, granted, he saved my life too, but this is a promise I made to Morrigan, and Alistair didn't make this promise to Morrigan, so... And I'm not going to ask Alistair to join me on this. So instead, I'm going to bring Rory.
Of course.
I'm going to bring Wynn, because we need heals.
Yes.
Because I feel like Flemeth isn't going to make it very easy for us. And Sten.
Yes.
Because we haven't seen Sten in a while. Alright. This is going to be our team. Looks like we can level up Wynn. Alright. To Flemeth's hut. I'm hoping that we'll be able to handle this. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Old Tigrin. Hey, Old Tigrin.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, Old Tigrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I like discounts. Sure. Times have changed in Orzammar, but let's see that discount. Tome of Skill and Sundry. 1 point on a skill, but is rendered useless. Oh yeah! Let's buy this. Nothing really. It's alright. Let's get this painting of the Rebel Queen, the Silver Sword of Mercy, and the blue satin shoes. I think I know who wants to get those. Alright. We gotta continue on. Oh, let's level up. Let's level up Wynn. Wynn let's give her more constitution. At least 14, and then... or 16. Raise up her willpower. Yeah. And... yeah, increase her improved combat training so that she won't get interrupted while casting spells. That's kind of important. And... I kind of want to start increasing winds. I kind of want to give her... go up this tree. The nature tree. So let's do a spell wisp. The caster summons a wisp, which grants a small bonus to spell power for as long as this mode is active. Yeah. Oops, no. There we go. Oh, the specialization. Oh wait, she still has another... and grease. The caster summons a grease slick that slows anyone who walks on it, as well as causing them to slip unless they pass a physical resistance check. If the grease is set on fire, it burns intensely for a time. Friendly fire possible. Could be useful, especially if I give wind, especially with this flame blast. That's a good combo. Okay. Onward, folks, to Flemeth's hut. Passing by Lothering, which has been ransacked by Darkspawn. Alright, we should probably save before we do this. Alright, let's see how this goes.